Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking.
Okay, so the target of this video is to see if we can actually run Cyberpunk at ultra wide with 120 frames. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the same resolution, but I'm going to start with low. Everything low, no ray tracing, and see how much performance I can get. So yeah, let's start the game. So yeah, target is 120, but my monitor supports 144. But I want to see whether we can hit 1440p at 144 somehow.
MTech rolls in with, well,
that's weird. I think my settings never saved. I should be getting way more frame rate. Quick preset. What do I have to do? Everything looks okay.
They had it coming.
Okay, so I'm using ultra wide resolution with low settings, and I'm still getting like 95, 80 frames on an RTX 3080. So let's see if we can use DLSS and see how many frames we can get.
It's your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V.
Okay.
They'll let me through.
So we are still at 125,
Oh, yeah.
130, 140. And remember, this is everything at low right now, except for I enable DLSS. So if I change this to medium settings with ray tracing. Oh, not ray tracing, DLSS.
I get in and get out, I'm hitting licks. These are all hits, you just hit and miss. I be a rapper, you Christmas gift. I smoke a pack, you just wish you did. Damn, I keep a tool on my waist. I am no fool to the game. No, I got the clues, they be way close. Wherever I step is a
So it's roughly 120 now. So let's try to see if we can use high with DLSS. Cap to performance.
Sweet dreams then.
Yeah, so if I have like high settings,
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
with DLSS I can easily roughly get 100 or 100 to 120. Definitely this cannot happen with ray tracing on. Ray tracing is like too taxing. So apparently the utilization for GPU is like not 100%. The clock speed is pretty high. Memory clock is also high. So let's try Ultra with DLSS on performance. So that will give me roughly 120 frames again. So I don't think there's too much difference between low, medium, and high if you are using DLSS 2.0. But yeah, definitely I cannot hit 144 at all on this game. Even with low settings, it's stuck with 130. So yeah, so for ultra wide, I think the max is like 130 with ultra settings with DLSS. If you turn off DLSS, it's gonna be suffering for the card. I think it's not even going to hit 60 with everything off on from DLSS. On ultra, yeah, it's like roughly 67, 65. So you have to use DLSS no matter what. Even without ray tracing, this game is like too heavy. I think there are too many objects, too many light baked into the environment. So yeah, our best bet has to be DLSS. So in the next video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try pure 1440p, not ultra wide, and see whether we can scale this engine to roughly reach 144.
Welcome to the N54 News World Report. I'm Jillian Jordan. Breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology.
Where's my home?
Experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest
Yeah, this thing cannot run without DLSS.
tonight is the president of the Church of Eliyahu,
Bug.
the last emancipator.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven.
And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program.
Free out one desire.
Yeah, beautiful.
So this game has like really weird advertisements, like
For having me.
all night, every night.
To talk about the most exclusive and highly sought after implant on the market today, Aorus B460 Relic. But maybe we ought to make sure our fair audience is up to speed. Karina, what is Relic exactly? In a word, if you could.
Yeah, so if you set the DLSS to quality, you're stuck with 100 frames. So if you really need 100 to 120 maybe, you have to choose DLSS performance.
Oh yeah.
Let's try to change to DLSS performance. See what happens. Yeah, so there is a significant difference between performance and quality. You will lose like 10 to 15 frames. So I'm gonna try changing the resolution to 1440p and record a separate video for that. So I would say if you want to do ultra wide, you have to choose ultra settings with DLSS performance, and then only you can get 120 frames. I think that's not bad. If you use the same resolution on your maybe a 4K TV, which can upscale of 1440p to 4K, this screen is still gonna look really nice. So yeah, so I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.